What if you woke up tomorrow, and season 5 of Stranger Things was already out, but you'd forgotten everything, every monster, every sacrifice, every tear shed in the dark? What if you couldn't remember who Vecna really was, why Hawkins was splitting open like a wound, or how a frightened girl with a shaved head and a box of Eggo waffles became the world's last hope? Don't worry, DreamSketch Toons has you covered. We bring you everything before release. Music builds to anthemic tone. Tonight, we return to where it all began. A small town wrapped in fog, humming power lines, and secrets buried beneath the surface. This is Before Stranger Things Season 5, the full story you forgot. Season 1, the beginning. Every story starts with something ordinary that turns inside out. In 1983, Hawkins looked like any other quiet American town. But under its streets, scientists at Hawkins National Laboratory were playing with something they didn't understand. They called it energy research. The truth? They'd torn a hole between worlds, a door to the upside down. On a cold November night, a boy named Will Byers vanished. Joyce Byers, his mother, heard his voice through the walls. She strung Christmas lights across her living room, desperate to talk to him. While Police Chief Jim Hopper dug through paperwork and painkillers, Will's friends Mike, Dustin, and Lucas grabbed their bikes and went looking. Instead, they found her, barefoot, shaved head, a hospital gown torn at the edges. She said nothing. But when bullies cornered the boys, she lifted her hand and the world stopped. Her name was 11. She'd escaped from the lab, and what followed would change Hawkins forever. The kids fought the Demogorgon, and 11 vanished, saving them. Christmas lights still flickered in empty rooms. Somewhere in the woods, a door stayed open. Season 2, The Shadow That Spreads. A year passed. Hawkins snowed over but never healed. Will woke screaming, haunted by visions of a storm of shadows, the Mind Flayer. Hopper hid 11 in a cabin in the woods. She read comic books and dreamed of home. Pumpkins rotted in the fields, vines pulsed underground, and Dustin found a creature he named Dart. Dart grew teeth. The Mind Flayer grew hungry. The boys fought. Hopper and Joyce chased clues. 11 found another like her, Kali, number 8. But she learned power without purpose is nothing. When the storm hit Hawkins' lab, only 11 could close the gate. She did, eyes bleeding, hands trembling, sealing the shadow away, for now. At the school dance, the snowball glittered, but far below, the Mind Flayer still watched. Season 3, The Summer of Secrets. 1985. Starcourt Mall opened its doors. Bright lights, scoops ahoy, secret Russian base underneath. Steve Harrington and Robin decoded messages. Joyce felt magnets fall again. The Russians reopened the gate. The Mind Flayer returned not as shadow but as flesh. Billy Hargrove became its puppet, his body the bridge. 11 fought with her heart. Billy died a hero. Hopper and Joyce reached the control room. One key, 2 sides. Turn it, he said. The explosion shook Hawkins. 11 lost her powers. Hopper was gone. Joyce and the Byers left town. 11 read his letter. Keep the door open 3 inches. But in Siberia, a guard whispered, not the American. Season 4, The Darkness Reborn. Spring Break 1986. Hawkins trembles again. A killer called Vecna haunts teens' dreams, snapping bones, breaking minds. Max Mayfield runs from guilt and finds salvation in music, running up that hill. Meanwhile, 11 learns the truth. She didn't open the gate. She made it. 001, the first child, became Vecna when she cast him into the void. In Russia, Hopper fights Demogorgons with fire and faith. Across the world, the heroes unite. Eddie Munson shreds Metallica to the sky. Max offers herself as bait. 11 faces Vecna mind to mind. Hopper swings a sword. The world cracks open. Vecna falls but not dead. The upside down floods in. Ash falls like snow. Hawkins burns. Max lies in a coma. 11 can't reach her. Will feels the chill again. Vecna is waiting. Season 5 predictions. The endgame. The final battle is coming. Vecna, broken but alive, rebuilds his army. The Mind Flayer was never separate. It was him all along. His mind spread like infection. Season 5 will reveal the Upside Down's origin, not an accident, but an evolution. 11 will face herself, the child she was and the god she became. To seal the gate forever, she may have to sacrifice everything. Hopper will lead the fight. Joyce will bring hope. Will Byers will become the key. Max may wake, and when she does, she'll bring light into the dark one last time. The final war won't just be against monsters, it'll be against guilt, grief, and growing up. When the credits roll, Hawkins will never be the same. And maybe neither will we. And that's the full story, from Demogorgons to Vecna, from bikes to apocalypse. If you survived the upside down, smash that like button, share your theory, and stay tuned. Because here at DreamSketch Toons, we bring you everything before release.